Hello and welcome to Stock Market Math. My name is Paul. Are you interested in investing in technology stocks but you're not sure where to start? Then this video is for you. Today we're going to take a look at the 3 largest companies by market cap in the technology sector, and you can decide if any of them are right for you. The first company we're going to look at is NVIDIA Corporation. If you're not familiar with NVIDIA Corporation produces graphics and computing and networking solutions in the United States, Taiwan, China, and internationally. The company's graphics segment offers GeForce GPUs for gaming and PCs. They were established in 1993 and are part of the semiconductor industry. The ticker symbol for NVIDIA is NVDA, and the close of business price today was $446.12, which is up $3.03. The growth over the year to date is 211%. Growth over the past year is 162.05%, and the 10-year growth rate is an astounding 12,381%. The earnings per share projected are $7.91, and the PE ratio is 56.04. Now, if we look at NVIDIA's market capitalization structure, we can see that the company is worth $1.1 trillion. To put that in perspective, NVIDIA is only the 3rd company to cross the $1 trillion mark. They have $12.08 billion in debt, $15.32 billion in cash, giving them an enterprise value of $1.09 trillion. On average, almost 50 million shares are traded per day. There are almost 2.5 billion outstanding shares. NVIDIA pays a dividend of 0.04%, which will net you a whole 16 cents per year per share, divided up over 4 quarters. Now, if we flip over to the Finance tab and look at the income statement, we can see that the total revenue, cost of revenue, and gross profit from 2024 to 2023 is consistently been going up. Also, if we flip over to the free cash flow statement and scroll down and look at the free cash flow per share, we can see that in 2014 it was 25 cents per share, and it has continued to grow until 2022 when it peaked out at $3.26 per share. Unfortunately, it's not all good news with NVIDIA. If we look at NVIDIA's beta based over the past 24 months, we can see that it's 2.01. If you're not familiar with the term, it really just means the volatility of the stock. So if you're comfortable with stocks that jump up and down in price a lot, then NVIDIA is a good choice for you. If you prefer companies that don't jump up and down a lot, then maybe stay away from NVIDIA. If we flip over to MSN.com, their 51 analysts give it a buy with a projected 12-month price of $484.82, which is about up $40 from its current price. The next company we're going to take a look at is Microsoft Corporation. If you're not familiar with Microsoft, they develop, license, support software, services, and devices and solutions worldwide. The company operates in 3 segments: productivity and business processes, intelligent cloud, and personal computing. They were established in 1977 and part of the system software industry. The ticker symbol for Microsoft is MSFT. As of close of business today, they were selling for $345.11 per share, up $1.34 per share. Their year to date, they're up 44%. The past year, they're up 33.33%, and the 10-year, they're up almost 1,000%. The earnings per share forward is 9.63, and the projected PE ratio is 35.96. Now, if we look at the risk factors, Microsoft has a beta of 1.19, which is still above the S&P 500, but significantly less than NVIDIA. And if we flip over to MSN.com, we can see that they have 51 analysts who have given it a cumulative buy score. Their 12-month projected target price is $377.87, which is about $32 above its present value. The third and final company we're going to talk about today is Apple. Now, it's hard to imagine anyone has not heard of Apple at this point, but if you haven't, Apple designs, manufactures, and markets smartphones, personal computers, tablets, wearables, and accessories worldwide. The company offers iPhone, a line of smartphones, Mac, a line of personal computers, iPad, a line of multi-purpose tablets, and wearables. They were established in 1977 and are part of the technology, hardware, storage, and peripherals. The ticker symbol for Apple is AAPL. As of close of business today, they sold for $192.75, which is up 81 cents today. Their year-to-date profit or growth is 54%. The 1-year growth rate is 26%, and the 10-year growth rate is 1,118%. Their earnings per share are $5.97, and their PE ratio forward is 32.17. Now, if we take a look at Apple's capital structure, we can see they have a market cap of $3.02 trillion. And I'm sure you saw this coming. Apple was the first company to break the $1 trillion mark in market capitalization. Their total debt is $1.9 billion. Cash is $55 billion, giving them a total enterprise value of $2.96 trillion. On average, they trade a little more than 57 million shares, and there are 15.73 million shares available. Apple pays a dividend, with their dividend yield being 0.5%, which will get you 96 cents per year divided up over 4 quarters. They have, however, been growing that dividend over the last 9 years. Now, if we take a look at Apple's finance statement, we can see that their total revenue, cost of revenue, and gross profit have continually increased from 2013 through 2022. Flipping to their cash flow statement, scrolling down, we can see that the cash flow per share started at $1.62 in 2023 and is up all the way to $6.87 per share. Taking a look at Apple's beta, we can see it's 1.22, which is worse than Microsoft, but not as bad as NVIDIA. And if we take a look at MSN.com, their 46 analysts give Apple a combined buy rating, but interestingly, their projected value, 12-month value, is $190.53, which is about $2 less than their present value. I thought I'd finish off this video by showing how the technology sector fits in the stock market as a whole. As you can see, there are 11 different sectors, with technology being the largest. As a matter of fact, NVIDIA, Microsoft, and Apple make up 3 of the 6 largest companies in the world by market cap. Personally, I own 5 shares of Microsoft and 2 shares of Broadcom, which is a company we didn't discuss today. Leave me a comment below if you're interested in the technology sector or what stocks you own. Have a great day, and remember, keep investing.